My dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Libra and it's for the month of July, a little bit over 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, my dear Libra. This is about different areas of your life, all aspects of your life, everything you need to know. And I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to this coffee cup. I'd like to wish you all the best and send you my best regards and gratitude for all your support. There's a lot happening in your cup. I was looking at it. It's just magnificent. So much going on. Yes, absolutely. I'm just showing you so I can start it right from the beginning. But prior to this, I would like to let you know, for those of you who are new to the channel, that I do meditate and I'm given information which I write on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of this reading. But I do want to say something strange has happened in July that hasn't happened in 6 years of me doing this coffee cup. All the signs, the initials of people were removed completely. Now, I'd love to get your opinion as feedback to tell me, why do you think that might have happened? I tried to work it out, but I couldn't. But all the initials that I used to get and I used to read out to you, it's all gone. I still got the numbers, but we got the numbers, but not the initials. So they were removed completely for every sign. We don't know what's going to happen next month. I don't know whether this is permanent or it might come back in 1 month, but this time it was done like that. Not to share that with you now. Glasses on and let us begin the reading. Let's see what's going on. The first thing actually I see here is someone standing, but not standing quite straight, sort of like quite tied down in a way, in a victim position, someone that's feeling a bit insecure, questioning their self-worth, maybe because of all the sacrifices that you are doing or have promised you'll do or have been doing. So because of the sacrifices, they've sort of, what's the word? I'm like, you're not standing strong anymore. You are so, I can't explain what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing as though you're not standing very strong in your power. It's like as though there's so much of your energy is taken to the point where you feel exhausted, depleted, insecure, questioning your self-worth, all of that. But also there is something that's happening that's making you feel maybe a little bit of a victim, something unfair, something injustice. But you know what? It is connected to a disappointment in some affair, some situation. It is connected to someone letting you down, or it could be regret over the past situations or what you've done, what you've contributed, or what you've done, maybe for a situation or someone that wasn't worthy, or maybe all your efforts were not recognized. But you know what? Maybe they were not recognized by people, but I feel like by the heavens. I see an amazing, I can't believe it, I just started and I need water. Sorry, my dear Libra, bear with me a second. Yes, because I've had the heater on, it's been very cold. Okay, let me just continue. Before I forget, what was it that I saw here? There is a lantern, a beautiful lantern, which shows that a little bit of focus, you are overcoming challenges, and you're committing to a beautiful future, and you're moving forward. Some of you are leaving a situation where you're not happy anymore. You've reached a level where you've done enough, and it's like enough is enough. You're leaving it. Some of you are leaving, someone is leaving, not you leaving, but you are leaving sort of emotionally. You're leaving. This is an emotional situation. I feel like it's affected your health. Some of you, your health is at question. Your freedom is at question. And some of you are taking time out from work, from everything, and just stopping to look at everything. You're rising above everything and watching. You want to strategize, put strategies in your life. You want to change some things. And the lantern in the beginning of your cup shows that it's going to show you the light all the way and prepare you for a transition that is going to be spectacular. Your finances, your resources are increasing. There's a lot of prosperity and money coming your way. It's to do maybe with your income. There's large quantity of money. I see a big group or school, as they say, school of fish. And this is adding to your security and your stability. So this is like big fish, maybe big money coming that you're able to buy a house, or maybe finally have the money that you can buy your home. It's to do with stability. It's to do with something about like your resources. And there's also the body of water here. There could be someone also entering your life, because I do see you stepping into power and you're becoming much stronger than you were before when you're taking that time out. That time out is healing you. Also, something else is happening, because I see here a beautiful eagle, or it looks like a falcon. It looks to me like you're rising above money matters also, because I see a sense of freedom coming your way. The letter K here is very strong, kangaroo. I also see the star sign Taurus. I also see the letter A for Antarctica. I see also B here for bunny. But I'm also seeing that someone very capable is entering your life. This person is going to help you big time. They're going to help you stabilize. They're gonna show you all the qualities that you possess and your skills. They're going to really appreciate you and understand you. This person could have very strong Pisces in them. I see a lot of fish, groups of fish, like groups of fish, two at a time, but a big pond of fish, a lot of fish. There is also someone that might reach out to you from far, a friend maybe, someone who is a distant friend maybe. Something happening in July. This person could be connected to Chinese year of the dog. They could be connected to the Chinese year of the horse, or Chinese year of the snake. There is a possibility of the goat also, Chinese year of the goat and the rat. Okay, now moving on, I see that you will find a resolution for them. I do see that communication is going to unite this person with someone, or unite them with you to support them, integrate with someone, collaborate with this person. There is a beautiful bridge, and it looks like you're putting an end to a matter by your support, by you helping them. I do see a great clover here, which brings great fortune. It's luck and great fortune. Many of you, my dear Libra, are going to be blessed. If you don't have love, you are going to be blessed with love. An amazing love, a love that is so incredible. There's a distance between you and this person, but maybe they're far from where you live. But there is a beautiful new beginning that is going to be spectacular with this person. You might start at the beginning working together, a successful work situation or business. Then things are really getting so immense. I see you getting a very precious gift, and I see you buying a house. There's a house again. There's a home, a house, comfort, safety, family, something to do with family. Maybe you want to be close to your family. It is about a structure, building, and it is about a house, and there are boundaries. So some of you are also wanting to leave a situation. It's like you're overwhelmed with something and you want to leave it. You're looking for a way out of a situation so you can be free. There's a lot of wounds here. Somebody has wounded you, someone that's hurt you, someone that's some of it could be from childhood pain. Some of it could be family matter, parent issues. It could be someone that you were nurturing and very caring towards, and they sort of hurt you, and there's a lot of wounds there. And that's why you want a way out. And if you do sometimes reach out in this regard and wanting the change, is because of all that hurt. This person isn't maybe very honest. They're not very, They're not very sincere, and you're finally seeing through that. And I also see someone working sort of like in a way, someone wearing a mask and not being themselves and working against you. It's all about money, something about money. You got to be very careful about money when you're dealing with other people. But in regard to where you're at, you are exactly where you're at. You are exactly where you're supposed to be at. Even though there may be a misunderstanding, that misunderstanding, if it changes something, you'll know that it's okay, it's changed whatever it did, and you stayed where you're at. You are supposed to be in that position. Wow. Now I'm seeing a Chinese year of the rabbit here. And I'm seeing again, someone needs your help and your counsel. And it's connected to, this time I see a fox and a dog, which makes someone that shrewdness is needed with the fox. The dog could be a friend, could be someone born the Chinese year of the dog, could be born the Chinese year of the rabbit. Then they're tangled up with problems and complications. This person wants, maybe they will offer some sort of protection. Being a dog here, every animal has its own meaning. Something is wrong, and something that's happening here, it really needs attention. So you've got to tread carefully and thoughtfully. It's like they need healing, and you've got to be mindful of their needs. There's a valuable lesson maybe they had to go through and learn. You've got to be very cautious. You know, it's amazing. I said this to someone I was doing a reading for, and they were a Libra, and I'm seeing this here again. Wow. It's like somebody's forcing you to do something. If that person, I don't want to mention names because I'm not allowed, but if you're watching this, this is shocking. Someone that's forcing you, making you, deceiving you, forcing you to do something that you don't want to do. Something against your will. You've got to be very cautious. That this has come up again. I've got to write to that friend of mine. You are very protected. I see that you are protected, but still you have to be cautious as to what this may be involving. Anyhow, I do see a lot of moderation is needed. A lot of patience is needed in any action you take. There is someone of fire energy here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, that you might be dealing with. This person could be born in March, Aries, or they could be Pisces. Oh my God, there was a fish. They could be Pisces with Aries in them, fire energy, or they could be Pisces with Leo or Pisces with Sagittarius. We'll find out at the end which signs are coming your way. I know fire energy is your twin flame. Water energy you don't do well with, but you know, sometimes water energy gets attracted to Libra. Libra gets attracted to water, but you try to avoid water as much as you can. Water energy is like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Fire and earth are the way to go. Soulmate connection, or if you want twin flame, it's got to be air with earth, air with fire. Okay. You being air, my dear Libra. There is a decision making in regard to someone very wonderful that you are going to meet. There is someone that's going to be very close. You're making decisions about a vacation maybe together, getting together. It's happening at a time where you are going to be so rewarded. So many rewards are coming your way. You are going to be overwhelmed with joy as to the rewards that you are going to be getting. These rewards are going to finally give you that fulfillment that you need. This is about glorious success. It's about overcoming a lot of issues and overcoming a lot of your own issues. Financial rewards, big time. This is beautiful. There's extra money coming in. You're able to pay all your debts. There's some of you that are even thinking of investing. But and this is going to take care of your retirement too. It looks like there's money left for your retirement. Some of you are beginning a new cycle, which is going to be spectacular. It's going to bring you a lot of domestic harmony. So there's movement into a new place, a new home, and domestic harmony with it. But there's also love, and there is bliss, and there is affection. There's a lot of affection coming your way. A lot of caring is coming your way also. Now, there is a person maybe accusing you of you hurting them, or you accusing them that somebody's hurt somebody. But you've got to be careful you don't forgive this person for hurting you. There's forgiveness, and there shouldn't be forgiveness. Maybe you feel a sense of lack in your life, like perhaps love, goals, and you're forgiving. But it says here that you got to wait, and you got to put an end to this and not forgive. Oh my God. There is a family sorrow. There is a situation coming to an end and completion. So it could be the family sorrow, or it could be putting an end to someone that's already hurt you and you're forgiving them. This is all happening around 9, which is September. There is a family sorrow possibly between July and September. I see 7. It says be patient. There is something ending. And be careful if you are going to be open to compromise with someone that is selfish. You've got to be more selfish for yourself. And you've got to be very careful, because I do see a change in a relationship. I do see that you will run into difficulty with this person. For some of you, it could be part of your journey. It might be meant to be. But you do need to make necessary changes. It's like they're telling you what you need to be careful of, but at the same time, your instinct will be also telling you, but don't close your eyes to it. You got to recognize your limits, your own limits and their limits in your life, this person. You need to step back and take stock of everything. Face all the possibilities that could come up. This is a karmic tie that you were with someone for some years, I think, maybe 5 years plus. This person has another person in their life. They can't be there with you completely. So you've got to know that there is another person. Maybe you already know and you've accepted it. But you've just got to see what the hidden agenda is. There is a hidden agenda. Maybe they want to leave somebody and they want to move in with you without actually letting you know that they're unwanted by the other party. Oh my goodness. There's so much depth into this. And if you do meet someone wonderful, you've got to be careful the past doesn't come and intersects and tries to get into your life again. That's another important factor. There's got to be a change. There's got to be a release for you. This could be people that you might be dealing with who are born in the Chinese year of the dog, Chinese year of the dragon, Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, Chinese year of the pig. Please pay attention to these. Somebody could be a very strong Taurus or Gemini or Cancer or Aquarius or Pisces. All of these signs are at stake. I see a beautiful and amazing elephant here, a golden elephant, which means that there is a lot of money coming your way and there's a lot of spiritual wisdom. And that you need that, because the elephant also teaches a lot of karmic lessons that you've learned, and you need to put them into action again. You need to detach. Wow, it's showing me detachment. Silently, quietly, release yourself. You've got to with this situation. It's not going to be easy. You got to go in within you and see that within you, if you ever meditate, you'll see that there is something that has to come to an end. It's like you've completed this mission. Don't go back. Even if that person wants you back, don't go back. Ultimately, there is celebrations when you are detaching and when you finally think it's over or the end. Even that person might be persistent and coming back, you are putting an end to it. Well, many of you are. Those of you who are having a problem with these things, you can reach out to me. By the way, just so you know, my dear Libra, when I do readings now that I've started doing private readings and personal, they're not done over the coffee cup. They are done as in questions. You're allowed 1 to 3 questions, and I work the reading exactly about those questions, getting you direct answers so that you know, timing and all. Okay, now it's done with meditation. That's my favorite, because everything else is done here in this channel. But that's different. That's direct to your questions. Whatever question is lingering and you really want an answer and you want a time frame, that's how I work. That's how the readings are done nowadays, the way I like them done. Yes, I see a lot of you are in touch with your higher self. You're becoming empowered as you're awakening. You're awakening a part of you. You're becoming very grounded. You're becoming very experienced in dealing with duality and issues of interior and exterior and dealing with people that are complicated. And you're stepping into a new experience. I feel like a lot of wealth is coming your way, and you're trying to manage how to live, an opportunity of a windfall or inheritance, big money on its way to you, major money coming from the this is to do with karma. You've done a lot. You have done so much. You have been a great person to so many people that you've helped, family, children. I feel like the reason you're stepping into this new experience, and there's an opportunity of a great windfall or abundance or inheritance that's so big, is because of karma. You've paid a lot of karma. You're working hard, and you're still working hard to repair people's life, the people that you care about, even distant maybe people, like families. You're helping. You're making so much effort. Now, there is another factor here, which is really bizarre. I do see someone that is thinking about you from far. It's not someone that's with you. There is a playful kind of a situation. Maybe you are a bit reluctant. Maybe because you are already in a relationship, there is someone else trying to make the effort to reach out to you. Ultimately, I am seeing fun, romance, possibly. So that's bizarre, but that's what I'm seeing. I've got to tell you that. I'll stop there and I'll start seeing, because I've started seeing now the water energies here. Pisces again has taken over. There's 4 Pisces, and there are 4 Scorpios, and there are 3 Cancerians. Very interesting. A lot of water energy, put it that way, which, Libra, I just said before that your air energy, you don't go well with water, but you do get attracted to water. You do get connected to water. And also, you have children or siblings that are water energy. So there is a lot of strong, because it's a family clan water with Libra. So you might be dealing in relationships with water energy at the same time. There might be a fish coming into your life, a Pisces, because I see Pisces. I saw not millions, so many fish before, and I'm seeing 4 now. 4 Pisces, and of course there's Scorpio and there's Cancer. Now the other one is fire energy, which is wonderful. I see a lot of Sagittarius here. 4 Sagittarius, 3 Aries, and 2 Leo. Fire is your twin flame. I'm seeing earth energy very strong, which is, if there's fire and earth, that's your soulmate. If it's just earth, twin flame. If it's just fire, usually they come with air to be your twin flame. Right, I have to stop here. The earth energy that I'm seeing is Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn. There's 2 Capricorn and 3 Virgo, Gemini, and 1 Taurus only. In the air energy, I see Aquarius. There are 3 Aquarius. There is Gemini again with Virgo 3, and before 3, 6. So for the majority of you, you'll be dealing with Virgo, Gemini, very strong in your life. And then there is only 1 Libra. That's all. And there was 1 Taurus in the earth. So there's no, first time I'm seeing there's no Taurus with Libra, which is interesting. And then the next thing is Gemini, Virgo. We talked about it. There's 6 of them for the majority, and just 1 Libra. Okay, moving on to the Chineses. And the Chineses started here. I started seeing them. There's so many of them. Oh, yeah, here we go. By the way, the letter Y here, very strong. The number 2, Chinese zero, the ox and buffalo is connected to 2. And there's a beautiful fish here. So there is going to be a chunk of money coming your way. A gift maybe. A beautiful gift. There's music also here. Somebody might invite you somewhere where there's music. Or you might be meeting someone at a place where there is music. Or you are going to be sharing music, connected to someone, and somehow music connected between you and someone. Now again, I will see Chinese zero of the buffalo very strong, just like I saw it before. Now I'm seeing it again. It's for the majority of Libra, you'll be dealing with buffalo, ox, and the dog. Chinese zero of the dog here, very strong. Okay, then we've got coming on the second of the ladder is Chinese zero of the monkey, the horse, the rooster, and the rabbit. So they're the second, and the third on the ladder is the tiger and the snake. Wow, very interesting. Okay, now I'm going to pass on to you this information. Should I have a drop of water? Maybe just so I can continue on. Let's have a look. Now, I don't need the glasses. It says here, justice and harvest, both together. You're getting what is justice, which is everything I talked about regarding the karmic life that you're living and doing karma and helping others and contributing and sacrificing and mediating and helping and supporting others. Justice will come to you. All that is fair and square and justice is going to be yours. And there's going to be a great harvest with that justice. Love that for you, my dear Libra. End of difficult cycles. End of difficult cycles. Time to play and have fun. Wow. Love will transform you forever, my dear Libra. Love will transform you forever. Wow. There is going to be a loss of money. You've got to be very careful. We were just talking about good news. This loss of money, you've got to be just a little bit cautious. So much disappointment. Who or what to trust? You've got to be careful. It's about trust, who to trust, what to trust. So much disappointment because of who or what to trust. There are issues with trust. There is that water energy again. Maybe it's a water energy that you've got to be very careful of. Water energy, you've got to be cautious of. But then again, there could be a water energy that might be very rich that might come in your life. Okay, because it says here, water energy, rich and direct. So it depends, you know. And then we've got Libra and Aquarius over here. Libra and Aquarius. So there was Aquarius here also. Very interesting. It could be someone that's Libra with Aquarius. Direct. Something needs to be direct and to the point. Something about a dragon. Chinese year of the dragon. The dragon is also about pride. You've got to be careful of pride. But it's also about power. Great vibes about our love. Someone has got great vibes about your love, like their love with you, our love. Either you have great vibes about, you're saying about our love. Somebody's actually saying that. It's a saying. They've got great vibes about your love. So it's either you feeling it or they're feeling it. And you could be dealing with a Libra who might have Aquarius in them. Okay, now moving on to the next level. Or they could be born the Chinese year of the dragon. Either way, you've just got to be careful who to trust, especially when it comes to the dragon. The dragon is about power, but it's also, it doesn't go well with all energies. So you've just got to be careful. And sometimes they're the most wonderful people, but sometimes they don't go well with, say, for example, if you are born in the Chinese year of the tiger. If you're born in the Chinese year of the tiger, the dragon wouldn't be well for you. They would be someone that would take from you. So you've got to be very careful. Okay, anyway, moving on to the numbers. I was given number 3. Oh my God, tiger. We just talked about tiger. Chinese year of the tiger. It is also connected to someone born Pisces again, or Aries, but there's Pisces again, March. And then it could be to do with March itself, from the time you see this reading all the way to March. And March was in your reading, by the way. Something big is happening in March 2027, the coming March. Okay, it can also be what's happening. The 3 is about family. The 3 is about trying to upgrade situations, repair, upgrade skills, upgrade lives. And it's all connected to family. Sometimes it's connected also to business, okay? Business and family all the way from now, all the way to March 2027. And then the last number, we have a new beginning, which is the number 1. Number 1 is connected. A great new beginning is destined for you. Chinese year of the rat, somebody born Aquarius, there it is, because January is about Aquarius and Capricorn. Could be either one. Earth is good for you. So it could be someone that could be also Aquarius, Libra. We've got Libra, Aquarius. But it can also be an Aquarius that's got Earth in them. That could be Cuspi, Capricorn. Anyhow, that is a possibility. A new beginning from the time you see this cup all the way to January. great new beginning. And that's the end of your reading, my dear Libra. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. I wish you abundance of blessings and a lot of love and light. Namaste.